All right. Ladies and gents, half a day, Viva, welcome to the stream. Thank you for liking the live. How are we doing tonight? Do not worry, we are starting very, 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 very soon. As you guys can see on the timer over here. You're still Fortnite? Okay, cool. Oh, you're still playing Fortnite? Hey, so I heard the new Edit and Eddie skin just came out. Crazy stuff, man. Hey, you got a new phone? Let's go. All right. Let's go. Oh, it's only Ed. Okay. And it's still kind of cool. It's still kind of cool. Just like thinking about it. What's the stream about? Tonight we are playing Clash Royale. Wait, it doesn't say what the stream is about? Oh god. Oh geez. No, it does say a Clash Royale. Yeah, we're playing Clash tonight. Yeah, so I'm gonna open 1v1s in a bit, but first we're gonna do some video review. So stick around. Take a seat. Take a seat of Reno and enjoy the show. You know how we do. It's your boy Bakaden coming in again. You know how we operate. Ain't got no time to hesitate. Alright. Well, the thing was, I was out last night, so I couldn't do a Fortnite stream. So yeah, no, I'm sorry, man. Some things just happened, so I'm gonna make up for the. I'm eventually gonna make up for the Fortnite stream. I'm sorry, guys. I know you guys were waiting for it, and I really do apologize. My schedule has been. My schedule for my streaming has been kind of whack as of late, so like, as much as I want a very consistent stream, I can't always get it right off. But hey, we're starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Yo, Holidays Antito, welcome again to another episode of the Bakaden. This is your host Bakaden, live from the Northern Mariana Islands. Hope you guys are having a good morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you are in the world. I hope you continue to stay amazing. Yeah. I mean, I sometimes like, I don't know. There were some emergencies that happened. I did say like I might stream on Friday, and I ended up not streaming because emergencies happen. There are some emergencies that happen, and so like, as much as I don't wanna like lose out on the opportunity to stream, I also have to realize that there are moments where I like need to like pull back and like attend to the matter. But hey, honestly, I appreciate everybody for tuning in. OP4 is here. What is good? Hey, I'm the GOAT. Nah, man, you the GOAT. You the GOAT for tuning in. I don't know what you're talking about. Honestly, like I appreciate all the vibes. You guys are amazing, and I hope you guys continue to stay amazing, man. Like earlier today, I woke up really early today. I woke up at 4 in the morning, and I gotta tell you, I don't know what is up with the weather. I think you guys have also been experiencing it. All my Saipan peeps that are here, you guys know how bad the weather has been. If you're driving down the road, you know how the weather has been. If you've seen the drainage at the schools, you know how bad the weather has been. I've been seeing. It's been crazy enough to the point that there are videos circulating of people jumping into like huge puddles, man. Will the bold prevail? Let's you know what? I'm glad you brought that up, because I actually got permission. I actually got permission from Flexing the 670 to do a live reaction video. of the video. So I haven't. I'm gonna be honest. I haven't seen the video, so you guys are gonna get my initial reaction to this. So we did the pho eating challenge last Saturday. So it was a 4-man eating challenge. It was me, Jordan Paradise, two from Zori Talks, and Chinese Foksu. And the idea was to finish a huge bowl of pho in less than 20 minutes. So I have to say it was a very interesting challenge. And I'm gonna tell you one thing, man. My stomach after that initial challenge was like, I did not wanna eat anything else after that point in time. I was like, man, I was sent, man. I don't wanna. Oh, you're playing ZA? Alright, hey, Vella's here. Yo, let's go. What's up? So actually, I want to take a look at two different videos. Two very, very different videos. Because the reason why is one of them is a live stream and the other one is a recording from Flex in the 670. But let's take a look at this the one from Flex in the 670. Speaking of which, if you guys haven't, go ahead and follow Flex in the 670 if you guys want to see food content from the island of Saipan. Dersh has done an amazing job at making this content, and actually like taking the time to do not just the recording of this video but also do the editing. Have you seen Alex Honnold new feat? No, who's Alex Honnold? I'm trying to keep up with the news, man. Like the gaming news in the gaming scene, man. I'm like, there's a lot of things I haven't like been up to date as of late. But okay, all right, let's go ahead and take a look. Let's go ahead and take a look at the video. I'm gonna pause the video here, and you know what's good about switching over to YouTube Premium? I don't need to worry about the god dang ads, man. So here's the video title: 4 popular social media influencers from Saipan versus Monster Bowl. It's from Flex in the 670. This challenge was hosted by Flex in the 670 and Fotam, and they had this challenge that not a lot of people have been able to complete. So we're gonna take a look at the video and get our initial reactions from it. So hold on, I need to change the quality of the video also, because I completely forgot I completely forgot I had it on 144p because I was my music was in the background. Rock Climber. Oh, is that the one where he what you call this? Is that the one where he was climbing, right? And then there was a Psyduck in the middle of that. Okay. I read up on that. That was an interesting one. If that's the one you're talking about, yeah, that took me by surprise, man. The culture shock is insane. Oh, you missed. Wait. All right, let's take a look. I don't know if you guys can hear the audio. I just.
Four of the most popular social media influencers from Saipan.
I don't know if I can call myself I don't know if I can call myself popular, but you know what? Oh man. Yeah, he's also the soccer coach. Are you doing a Nuzlocke cap? If you are, man, like, God bless your soul, man. I swear to God. Oh, you play for Docomo? Hey, let's go.
4 pounds of noodles, 2 pounds of meat, and 8 quarts of soup. It is not just the food that they are competing against. They have to beat the clock. 20 minutes is the limit. $200 gift certificate from Fotam is at stake. Plus, their name written on this wall of fame as the first ever winners of the Muscle
Okay, so
Challenge.
I have a lot to say about this, man. Like,
Who could win? Now it is time to meet our challengers.
okay. Honestly, man.
I do a lot of spearfishing here on the island of Saipan.
Can you guys hear the the audio?
And also Tinan and Rhoda and Gold Island, and we just basically go out and explore and capture nice content of underwater.
Chinese Poksu, what is your plan to finish the challenge?
It's been a great start.
Honestly, Chinese Boxer is amazing, man.
Exhausted, but also pretty hungry, so definitely.
So like, cause I go to the gym with Chinese Boxer a lot. So like, it's crazy because like, you know, you gotta give him the effort. Like, he not only does he record the videos, but he also does his own edits, and his edits are pretty clean, man.
I think I got a MC tank right now. I'd be drinking more, bro.
And he fishes, man. That's insane. That's insane. Okay, you know what?
YouTube, it's your boy back again, back.
I didn't realize how loud I was, cause I thought when I was close to the microphone, right? I thought when the mic was close to the microphone, I can be a little bit louder than usual. I didn't think I'd break the hey. You cannot. I sorry, man. I gotta mute you for a second because I can't tell you. You can't drop my you can't drop my work occupation, please, for the life of me. That's a no. All right. Yeah, no. I'm sorry, man. You cannot drop my occupation and my location. All right. But anyways, that's great. That's crazy though. Like, you know, I feel bad for Jersh, man. Like, I didn't realize my volume was like that loud. Yeah, no. I was like, it's just a personal thing, and you know, like, it's like, yeah, that's like that's the one rule. Like, if you guys know me, like, I don't want to have my work my work disclosed in chat. So I need you guys to understand that's a no. Oh, all right. So anyways.
Again with the antics. Bro, that was insane. I do live streams on Twitch, TikTok, and YouTube, and I also do magic, singing, and rapping on the side.
So Bakade, what is your inspiration for this challenge?
I would probably say my biggest inspirations have definitely got.
Oh, he really went through all my clips.
On YouTube.
And then you got of course you got Jordan Paradise.
I'm a rapper, singer, songwriter here on the island of
I did okay. I'm gonna be.
I make a lot of content with the man Bakadin.
I'm gonna be honest with you. When he said send a video, I thought he meant vertical video. I didn't know. I legit didn't know if it was okay for me to use horizontal content. Like, man, if I had known that, I would have sent him my horizontal content. Cause come on, man.
I just love to have fun.
Jordan Paradise, what is your preparation for this challenge?
My preparation, unfortunately, was turning down fried rice this morning that my mom made. I love food, so we're gonna roll with it and eat a lot.
Yeah. And of course, you got the one and only Two from Zori Talks.
But check out the view. Let's check it out. Who put that tree there? Who put that tree there? Anyways, bro.
I was hoping we.
Above my head. Above my head.
Today, hey, I'm here from Zori Talks, bro. I'm here to represent. Basically, we do social media, comedy.
Oh yeah, he got the vibes also, man.
On all platforms, or however they say.
Hey, we got Ghoul host. Yo, what's up, man? Good to see ya. We're just doing a live reaction to the video challenge. Can you guys hear? Can you guys hear the audio?
hours.
Am I a rapper? I wouldn't say I'm a rapper. I like to rap though.
And welcome to the Monster Bowl Pa
Hey, hey, thank you so much again for the follow,
Of
bro.
course, brought to you by Fatam Restaurant in Garapan. Just to tell you guys, nobody has won the challenge yet. Maybe
Okay,
today's
so-
the lucky day, maybe today will be the first winner.
So yeah, so
the
this
rule is very simple. So for 20 minutes, you guys have to finish the bowl up to the last meat, up to the last noodle, and up to the last soup. If you
so when I was doing my research, because I was looking at the past two videos, right? I thought I was mentally prepared when I saw the bowl. The goat, hey PJs, what's good, man? So like in going with the challenge, I felt like I had I was confident because I had Jordan has a pretty good appetite capacity too, and me. So like upon further, like I don't know, you'll understand when you see the bowl. But we had like I was thinking of like a different approach to how to tackle the bowl, because like what I saw in the last video, they separated it, so they assigned one person to do one specific thing. You had one person doing the broth, one person doing the meat, one person doing the vegetables, and one person doing the noodles. And then I was like, yeah, I don't think that I figured we might have to try something a little bit more different from that. So you'll see what I mean.
win, you will get a free.
Hey, what's up?
free
What's
food.
up, PJs?
So what you just finished will be free. And $200 gift certificate
And we got-
from Fatam Restaurant. But the most important
Yo, I
prize,
forgot. We got
your name will be put on
with
the
the-
wall of
with the-
fame
with the
as
heart
the
link.
first winners of Monster Bowl Fa Challenge.
Appreciate you,
But
man.
there's a catch, of course. If you don't,
Hey, bro! You
you
did
have
not need to
pay
drop
$100.
that game controller, man. What the hell are you doing?
That's the challenge.
MC boys, MC. No choice.
So let's bring in the Monster Bowl. And this is the Monster Bowl.
Yo,
It also
See-
comes with this bucket. You know what to do with it, right? It's going to be very useful later on.
hey, so further reference, I didn't realize that was actually used for, you know, when you're gonna muta, right? You know, when you're going, you know what I mean. Thankfully nobody threw up during this entire recording, right?
While they're cooking the noodles, I'll give you time to talk. Talk about your plan on how to do
Hold up.
time to talk.
Man, you know what sucks about having being recorded on like a high quality camera. It's like you can really see the pimples, like the pimple on my face, man, and I'm like, damn, that is big. Holy, yo, I'm sorry, man. My skincare was not on point that day. I was like, the hell is that? Oh my god. Oh man. I couldn't. I can't. Thankfully the pimple is gone now. But damn, that was tragic, man. Like, what the hell? Oh man. No, you ever get that feeling when you record a video and then you look at yourself and then you kind of get self-conscious because you see like you kind of see like the things that stand out, like for example, like if you misshave, right, you have that little bit of hair that like just stands out for some reason. I had that feeling like right then and there. Is that Char? Char's in the chat. Yo, what's up? No, but like I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. It's just crazy. It's just crazy to look at it from that angle.
Talk about your plan on how to devour to finish the Monster Bowl
So
in 20 minutes. I'm on my way now to the
So this is where I talked about the game plan. So instead of following the old strategy, I figured I figured, what if like, because there's four of us, right? I think if we take it down in a different approach, we'll have a better chance at getting this.
The kitchen because right now they're preparing the noodles or the monster bowl noodles.
Yeah, I was like the pimple is like right there.
Welcome back.
Oh, you're gonna get hungry when you see.
If you have a lot and you can't swallow right away, take a wash it down. Yeah,
The moment you're choking, just drink.
Yeah, use the soup to wash it down.
Imagine this is their regular bowl. This is their large bowl, and this is the monster.
Yeah,
bowl.
it was that big. That's the crazy thing. It is that big. But I do wanna emphasize, like, what the one thing that I felt like was the biggest challenge was not the fact that the size of the noodles or the amount of meat or the soup here in this case. What I was really worried about here was the fact that, you know, this is pho, right? This is pho, and as you guys know, that's coming straight from the kitchen. And obviously, if there's one thing you gotta know, that thing is gonna be piping hot. And when you're doing an eating competition, right? Especially for something like this, because this is not the first time there's been a soup based eating competition. There are ramen eating challenges, and I learned that there's different strategies to tackle this. So what I essentially realize is that when we do this competition, like, we don't go straight for the broth. The broth is what's gonna mess us up, like, in that sense. Yeah, no, like, when you actually see the entire thing, you're gonna get even more hungry. Trust. But, like, cause you know, like, if you're trying to, like, down something as fast as possible, like, the soup, like, for me, the soup should be the last thing that you take down, because as time passes, that's when it should be able to cool down. But also, the reason why I think taking down soup first is a horrible idea is the fact that your stomach, right? There's no school tomorrow. What you talking about? It's Sunday. Unless you got Sunday school, then that's a different story. No, but, like, you know what I'm talking about? Like, when you consume liquid first, right? And then you have food right after, psychologically, your body, your mind's telling you already that you get full faster. And so, like, if you're trying to expand your stomach, right, having liquids in your stomach is gonna prevent you from consuming more stuff. So yeah, you kind of
Okay. Flush it, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
8 quarts.
Hi, thank you.
8
Thank you for
quarts, man. That's a
Here's
lot.
the bowl.
I'm trying to find
Wait,
a
you need
reference
help?
point
Hold
here.
on, that's heavy. We have a backup. Watch out,
Just- Shout out to the waiters at Fotab, man. They were absolutely helpful and absolutely amazing. And, like,
So what do you guys think? They can finish
my boys.
in 20 minutes?
Shout out to Dale and shout out to Earl, man. They were there with me during the recording. Like, it was crazy, man.
1, 2, 3, 4. All right.
Again,
Down 5, 4.
we were doing the game time and they were like, 8, let's go.
Let's go. Then standing while eating. They can finish.
Like it's getting dry.
So I really like really wanted to try to, like, down it as fast as I can. So, like, I was focusing on the the noodles, like, as much as I can. It's crazy.
Let's go. That's a motivation there.
I
So good.
So, like, when I was going through this moment here, right, I really thought that there would be more more noodles. I don't know why. Like my mind, like I don't know why, but for some reason my mind automatically thought like pho noodles, like they were like I thought pho noodles were the same as were gonna be the same as ramen noodles, because you know ramen noodles have that consistency where like you can slurp for a longer period of time, which means you're able to chow down more more stuff. Here it's like the pho is a lot more, how do I say this? The pho is a lot more the pho is a lot more, how do I say this? Thin. Like it's thin and it's short. So like I had to literally like take the ball, tilt it down, and like try to scoop in as much contents as I can, because it was hard to take. It was hard to take in.
Don't finish it. Save some for us.
You guys still have 15 minutes.
So like I didn't realize we finished the noodles a lot faster. Yeah. It was those types of noodles. It's like so the quick advertisement.
Yes, Jordan. Why not? You're hallucinating.
Like
Last 10 minutes, guys.
so.
You guys are very close. I'm just saying. You guys are very close to winning. 8
Oh,
minutes
man.
left.
Hey. Wait, you can tell by the details of this. Like, wait, I just need to pause at that
8
part.
minutes left.
Like, one, the side of that bowl is just as like is half the size of my head. Okay, that's number one. Two, I don't know if you guys can tell by like the sweat coming out, but like yeah, when you're dealing with hot stuff. When you're dealing with hot stuff, like you're bound to sweat. Thankfully, it wasn't like the bad kind of sweat, like where it drips into the soup, man. That would have been yeah, that would have been kalakas right there.
You guys have 7.5 left.
Ooh.
Guys, come on.
You don't have to vomit anywhere else. Just vomit.
I'm not- Okay, that was an out of pocket comment, man. I was like, I am not throwing up into the bowl after we made it this far. I am not throwing up into the bowl after making it this far. Like, you know, there were a lot of things that were running through my head. What I didn't think about at first was, you know what? I know I can hold my own. But I was worried. What if one of them threw up? That was the initial thought in my head. I was like, oh man, like everything that we built up towards this challenge is gonna like really just like, I don't know, you know. Ghost. Honestly. If I were to give a because to be honest, I haven't played either one of these games. I feel like Once Human is more of a Once Human is more of a survival game, and Arknight Enfield is more of a survival type of MM. I wouldn't say it's an MMORPG, but it reminds me a lot of like Genshin Impact in that sense. Well, Genshin Impact and Wuthering Waves. I played Arknight, the original game. I thought that was pretty cool. But if I were to go with either one, I would probably go with Arknight. Hop onto Siege. Damn, man, I need to download Siege again. But do you play PC or Hey, don't worry about it. Genshin, but with construction, is insane. On PC, hey, let's go. All right.
6.5 left. Water?
No, he's like, now professionals don't need water.
Yeah, no. Like that's the other thing I was gonna say. Like, if you cannot like for me, I would limit my usage of water, especially in an eating competition. Like if you're trying to expand your stomach, you need to like limit as much liquids as you can. For me, it's like take water if you really need to, but don't like do like one big gulp. Like just take a micro sip. Oh, yo, what's up? Welcome back.
Thank you. Thank you for coming. Oh my goodness.
W Vodka.
6 minutes. 6 minutes.
Hey, what's good, Nocturnal?
Yeah. Woo. Last ball.
Oh, positive vibes.
Jordan, don't worry. You still have 5 minutes.
Not Jordan singing what, man? That's crazy.
The last ball for the challenge.
Clean up your mess.
Clean the table.
Clean the table.
Jordan. Keep going. You still have 4 minutes.
This
Hey, show me your mouth.
this here is the
Keep going. You still have 4 minutes.
nobody better make a sticker out of this. I swear to God, I'm gonna watch you guys, and I swear to God, if I see my face on the Discord server as a sticker, I'm a hunt all of you guys down. Can you get Jordan on so you guys can sing Catch a Vibe? Actually, we're gonna be doing a podcast tomorrow, so like. Yeah, no one, absolutely no one make a sticker out of this face. Don't make a meme out of this face. I swear to God, I'm going to hunt you down. Don't even tag me in any one of these videos, man. I'm like, that is the face that has seen that is the face that has seen things, man. That is the face that has seen God-forsaken things, and that bull was absolute hell. I didn't realize. Not the emote.
Oh lord.
Dude, we finished.
Everyone, let's congratulate our first winner.
Wait, we finished that. I didn't realize we finished that in 3 minutes and 23 seconds, man. Oof on the crack on the screen though, but like. Gonna make it into a sticker. Yo, it took so yeah, I didn't realize that we were gonna finish that. The organizers didn't expect that we were gonna finish that. Photam didn't think we are gonna finish that. We ended up finishing it, man. I was like, this is what happened. This is what happens when you have 4 Big Macs and that come together, man. You just you just take it, man.
Everyone, let's congratulate our first winner.
Well, yeah, absolutely insane. Absolutely.
What you gotta say? What you gotta say? He cannot talk because he's full.
Freaking it.
Back a bit.
Yeah, dude.
So you guys were very confident.
Okay, so like for context, I did run. So I ran 7 miles the next day to burn off all the calories, and I've been doing. I've been at the gym like the entire week, trying to burn off all the said calories. Because man, this moment in time was absolutely horrendous, man. Like I think the one thing that sucks more than preparing for a food eating competition is doing damage control. Cause man, I don't know what to tell you, man. This face says a lot. This face says a lot. So like, I've been trying to like run off all my I've been trying to run off all those calories. I'm gonna be doing my long run tomorrow also. Oh man, like, all I'm thinking is like, how the hell am I gonna get out of here?
Entering the challenge, but when you saw the bowl, there was silence.
Man, you know, I've been watching this video challenge for like the last year and the first year, and I'm still eye level. Like we could definitely take it down at first. And then I saw the silence. Dude, this is bigger than my head. I think this is bigger than all our heads combined together. I was terrified. I don't know how the others were fought.
Yeah, see, that was that.
So congratulations once again. And to celebrate your victory, we would like to give this 425 gift.
So yeah, we got.
to our subscribers.
Yeah, that ball is no joke.
So you guys are not just the winners, even our subscribers and our followers will have the chance to try Photom's noodles.
So from what I know, if you guys go into Photam, right there, you know the door that's right behind me, it's gonna give you the details of the challenge. There is you can have 4 people join you for the challenge, but here's the but. It is $100 to join. So technically, if you have 4 people, everybody pays $25, and they all down the bowl. And then you gotta, like, the challenge is you gotta try to finish it within 20. You gotta finish all of this stuff before in 20 minutes, which again it's absolutely insane.
You guys have to follow this. First, you must subscribe to Flexing the 670 to this channel, YouTube channel. Second, you must follow Photom in their Facebook and Instagram. And then third, you must tag 2 persons on this comment here at the Flexing the 670 YouTube channel. Make sure it's in the YouTube channel. Tag 2 of your friends or your family members. And next week, I will come back here to the restaurant and draw the names of the winners of this $4.
Oh yeah. So
okay.
hey, so if you guys wanna chance at getting the $25 gift certificate, go follow Flexing the 670, and don't forget to follow Photam on Facebook. So yeah.
Eligible anymore.
Oh, no more.
Jordan Paradise, congratulations. Congratulations.
Thank
So what was the hardest part of the challenge?
The hardest part was after, getting through all the noodles and the meat, and then it's just hot soup. For me,
Yeah.
it was hot, and then it's just like, I don't know if you watched and saw how far I was just gulping down all the
Yeah, no,
meat
like
and
it was
everything.
hard. It's hard,
Once
man.
you get to the soup, you're like, oh. It's not easy. It's not easy to get to that soup.
Yeah, man.
honestly.
I think I absolutely hated.
did, thank
Like
you.
I think I absolutely hated the
Chinese
soup.
Soup, congratulations.
The soup was good.
But let me ask you.
The soup was good at first,
Doubt yourself
until I
after
was
you
like,
saw the bowl.
I wanted to like get rid of it as soon as possible. Like I didn't want to see it.
We're ever even going to make it, to half. But we got the right crew today, and we got the best Baka. We got Jordan Paradise. The way he eats it, like he's singing at the same time.
Freaking this freaking guy. No, he eats the way he raps, man. Yeah, I'll give it to Chinese folks, man.
That's what gave us confidence, and we just made it. Yes, sir.
Speaking of which, I still need to get my
If you
mic.
have friends, if you have family members that want to try the Monster Bowl Challenge, please come over here to the Photom restaurant and look for Jojo. Ooh, congratulations!
Hey, thanks, man.
Yeah,
Hey,
there you
I want to
go.
thank all my fans, mom and dad. Thank you for setting me up and not setting me last night.
So that was the plan,
I did
right?
my best. I asked for balutan, but they said no. You gotta pay for the balutan. Hey,
Not the balutan, man.
yeah. Thank you, thank you,
Ooh, what was the hardest part of the challenge?
bro. Hey, can you?
Oh,
Hey,
hold on.
hold on. Sorry, I'll just be back. I'll be back. Real quick.
You know what?
Real quick.
Thank you very much once again.
I think
all my subscribers.
the
and
the
followers.
after effects of it is definitely one that would make you like
So
really
please
think and
continue
contemplate.
to follow, continue to watch, and I'll see you guys on my next episode. Oh wait, where's Lucio?
You went to the bathroom, maybe?
Oh shoot, I forgot about Lucio.
This I can't with the sound effect. I swear to God, I can't with the sound effect. Okay, so the thing was like it was recorded, right? So like I think like one thing you gotta understand, like there's definitely a big difference, like if you record it versus if you do a live stream of it. And the good thing, like a lot of people like this is what a lot of people will probably say, like that this is probably fake, and that's probably why they probably were able to do it a lot faster. So like, why did I do this? It's because I got asked to join the challenge, and lo and behold, I accepted the challenge, even though I said I was gonna retire from competitive food eating, and well, here I am. I am doing the FOTAM. I did the FOTAM challenge. We did the FOTAM challenge, and we absolutely killed it. But for reference, if you guys want to take a look, there FOTAM has a page on Instagram. So I'm gonna show you the guys. I'm gonna show you guys a Facebook. I'm gonna show you guys a Facebook post, because I think this is or sorry, the Facebook live stream, because this is probably gonna give you like a good idea of like our initial reactions on like the actual time. So like, you can see that they already set the time. The only problem is the volume is just really low off of the Facebook. So like, I'm trying to keep it as high as possible. So Tej, we were doing the pho eating challenge, which was the monster pho, and as you guys can see, this bowl over here, we have to finish it in less than 20 minutes, and if we win, we get each of us gets a $50 gift card. Which I gotta say, it's not a bad deal. I actually like their banh mi. Is the meal comped? Damn, belly. No, you know what? I will say this, like, I had to do massive damage control after that point in time, because like, I really couldn't like after that, like, I think one of the things is like when you do damage control after a food eating competition, you want to make sure that you're still doing just enough. Actually, doing a lot. You're trying to burn more calories so that you're still able to like balance out that the hunger pangs. I don't know. I think in my experience, like doing food challenges, like it really does mess up your appetite at times. Like, when you're preparing for a food challenge, your stomach expands, and after the food challenge, like if you're trying to get it back to normal, like you're trying to eat less, but also try to burn as much calories to compensate for all the calories taken in. So yeah, you know, looking at all of this, it really does you know, looking back, would I do the challenge again? I think this is the part where like I'm really gonna definitely trying this one and get my cheat day with Taisei. Yo, no, get two more guys, do the challenge, and let me know how that goes for you guys. I think like, if you take a look at the video and you guys get the strat, like I think you guys will be able to like, I think you guys will be able to take it. The thing is, like, competitive. All right, I'm not gonna go too much into this, because like I did say I was gonna go I was gonna play Clash, and so we are gonna be playing Clash tonight. The thing is like, if you like, competitive eating is not a bad ordeal. I think like there's a lot of competitive eaters out there, and the prizes that you get out of it is pretty bally, if you ask me, right? But it is not for the faint of heart. I'm gonna say that it is definitely not for the faint of heart. Like, you really need to prepare yourself physically and mentally if you're trying to if you're trying to be as competitive as possible. Because with all things considered, like you really want to make sure that you're able to get your calories in. I just think it's really hard if you do not prepare yourself for it. And there's a lot that goes into it. The pre-planning, there's the pre-planning, there's the actual eating challenge itself, and then you have the post-planning. Like I think the post-planning is also just as important, because you know, by the time you finish the challenge, your stomach is still expanded, which means your hunger rate is going to change. I know when I did when I did eating challenges, I remember like I had to like readjust my calories over the span of 1 week because of the fact that my stomach expanded from the food eating challenge. So I know I needed to readjust my appetite so that I can I can fix my skin. I can fix my so I can readjust my appetite. Yeah, no, they're built different. Food eating, like, have you ever wondered, like, okay, we gotta talk. Okay, before I go into Clash Royale, right? I gotta talk about two people, man. I gotta talk about two people here, and they're both competitive. They're both competitive eaters. I mean, I'm gonna throw in three, actually. Okay. The competitive food, I will say this: competitive food eaters are definitely built different. Like they do this for a living. I don't know how they do it, but they do. They really, like, they're not afraid to push. They're not afraid to like go the distance when it comes to food. So I'm gonna show you three people, right? And the results may shock you. For anybody that is not familiar with food eating challenges, like, you'd be surprised. Presenting Exhibit A, we have Kobayashi. This dude is a competitive hot dog eating champion for consuming the most hot dogs in one go. And the thing about Kobayashi is like when we take a look at Kobayashi's like prize money and the things that he gets. His last one that he got, and this was in September 2024. He got $100,000 for his last food eating competition, which was sponsored by Alka-Seltzer. And when you think of competitive eater, you would think of somebody that's a little that's of a bigger build. You can see this guy is buff. He has a very slim build. Sorry. Like it really does make you wonder in that sense, like how exactly are people able to do this? Let me present to you Exhibit B, Matt Stoney. Matt Stoney was one of the guys I mentioned in my in the video. Like this dude is also a competitive eater, but you can see he has a very slim build too, right? But he, like, if you've ever watched his videos, like he'll consume like giant amounts of food, right? And like try to beat these challenges. It's crazy. Another competitive eater that like recently caught my attention as of last year was Eric the Electric. Now, Eric the Electric, what his YouTube videos are interesting because the way he does his the way he approaches his food eating challenges, like he'll base it off of like other people's diets. Like he did a challenge recently where he tried to imitate the world's largest man's the world's heaviest man's meal in one entire day, and that almost equated to like thousands upon thousands of calories. I think it got to the point where like it hit 10,000 calories, which, mind you, for reference, right? Basic knowledge with food. If you consume 3,600 calories, that is equivalent to 1 pound. I don't know how that would be in kilos. The hell's a kilometer? I'm kidding. Right? I think it's just crazy to think about. But again, I think one of the reasons why like they're able to like maintain their build is because they also have to like burn as much calories. So they're probably working out hella hard. I know when I look at Eric the Electric's videos, like he'll be at the gym for a longer period of time, and I think at one point during the week, like Eric the Electric would run marathons. Like he'll run a marathon just to like be able to eat again. It's crazy. Mind you, again, a marathon is 26 a marathon is 26 miles. So just I just had to put that there for the record. But it's kind of interesting to note how much competitive food eating makes quite a difference in the scene. And so yeah, that's pretty much my take on the whole thing. I just hope I never have to do another food eating challenge ever again, because I think at this point I'm already at this point I'm already done. I just want to like hang the towel right now, man. Like never again. Oh yeah, he bikes a lot too. Yes. Kiko man, what's good? Yeah, so like you gotta understand, like to be able to eat that much food, you also need to burn that much calories as well. I think that's just an important thing to note. But hey, like I said also, right? You know how like you have to eat 3,600 calories in order to gain 1 pound. The good news is if you're trying to lose weight, right, you need to burn 3,600 calories to lose 1 pound. Now, I'm not necessarily telling you to like burn 1 pound right away, right? I'm not saying burn 36, do a 3,600 workout in one day. That's overkill. Unless you're like, on average, like a person, like if you're really dedicated and you really want to put in the calorie count, like I think the safest calorie burn would probably be I'm gonna give it 300 to 500 a day. I think 300 to 500 a day is enough to burn off and to see a very significant difference. But you also have to keep in mind the average caloric intake that you have to do. We know what's good. How we doing? Right? So like, of course you don't want to eat 3,600 calories in one day. I think if I'm not mistaken, the current calorie count at the moment, like the average calorie count for most people is usually 2,000 calories. Like I think it's a lot easier to maintain a 2,000 calorie diet. You should be able to either maintain or burn, right? Oh, protein powder for sure, yeah. That I can agree. That's what I need to start doing a lot more. I'm like, I have protein. The thing is, like, I have protein powder at home, and I just I hate to say this, I just can't find it in myself to like mix the protein powder. I don't know. Oh, I am Arena 15. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm trying to find the motivation to like. I'm trying to find my motivation to like, you know, shake the protein powder. Oh, you're lactose intolerant? Yeah, it's okay. Why don't you level up your cards? I mean, I should. I was supposed to. I just didn't have the money at the time. But now since I have the money for it, I might as well start upgrading them. But I also wanted to think more, what you call this, strategically in this manner, because like originally I wanted to focus on cards that I'm planning to I wanted to focus on cards that I'm actually planning to use, as opposed to like just leveling up cards just for the sake of leveling up cards. I don't know. That's, I guess that's just me. Do I play mobile games? Oh man, my history of mobile games goes way back. I think last time I played a mobile game, it was Mobile Legends, and before that I played League of Legends. We don't talk about the League of Legends era. You know, after all the toxicity with Marvel Rivals, I still think League holds the number one ranking for most toxic game. I was gonna ask if you're gonna cover it for one day. I mean, I probably would. At one point, it's hard when it's hard for me to play mobile games when like not a lot of people understand like how mobile works, and I think that's one of my fears in the from the beginning. But now I'm like, I shouldn't be worried about it too much. Like, if I wanted to play a game, I will play a game if I feel like it. I think not a lot of people know this, but actually, like, my exposure to mobile games was actually dated back to 2008 when I played Dota back in middle school, and that was like when we played Dota off. Like, we had to download the map from Warcraft 3 in order to play. Oh my god, I'm using a different deck. Oh my god, this is no. This could work. Okay, so he's gonna. Oh no, he's going for my bats. That sucks. No wait, actually, no. This could work. Oh crap, this is not gonna work. No, this could work. Yeah, this could work. Yeah, this could work. What am I doing? So, anyways, what was I saying? Yeah. Years ago, back in 2008, back when I was just a wee little lad, I used to play a game called Dota, which was a map that was off of Warcraft 3, and I enjoyed my time playing Dota. I just didn't know what the hell I was doing at first. I had a hard time fighting all the CPU, the AI bots at that time, but I had fun I had fun playing the game. I made Dwarven Sniper because I didn't know how to fight, and that was my initial problem. Man, I really like Where Winds Meet, but I just have a look. I just hate it right now because the game is just too big for me to like continually update. Not especially since I have a lot of other games that I you know, I have a lot of other games in my library that haven't been touched as of yet, which is why like I've been meaning to like, which is why I'm currently like going back into Hollow Knight, because I wanted to, you know, progress through the Hollow Knight storyline, which was the first game that I originally enjoyed. I wanted to set out to play Hollow Knight, and honestly, yeah, Hollow Knight is definitely fun. It's definitely like, it's definitely a story-based game worth. I think it's a story-based game that is definitely worth looking into, and also because like it really like. Well, if I'm being real, right, I think sometimes we just need a break from all the competitive side of things, the multiplayer side of things, and just focus on the single player aspect. I think we lose our appreciation for single player games and the process of like, you know, going through it, right? We get so overstimulated with all the new stuff that's coming out, all the collaborations and DLCs, when we like, you know, we really need to like, you know, just take the time to like sit back and just enjoy a game for what it is. And that's why a lot of people feel more comfortable doing single player games, because it's not as stressful. You're not pressured by other people to perform well, like in most other multiplayer team-based multiplayer games, and you're not like, you're just trying to enjoy the storyline as everybody else. But I think also what makes it really hard when you're a story when you're being a single player story based gamer too, like especially if you're trying to stream it, people come in at the most interesting times, especially when it comes to new viewers. New viewers don't tend to stick around for way too long unless there's a really cool boss fight going on, right? Or they see a really out of pocket thing going out of a scene. Because other than that, like, there's not a lot of times when people come into the live stream, it's always in the middle of a story, and when people don't understand what's going on in the game, most people have a tendency to just like leave the game right then and there. But yeah, I don't think of it that way. I think there is beauty to story-based games. I think I just don't think like if you're starting out as a content creator, like story-based games are the way to go in this like if you're trying to go up. I say it's better as a recording as opposed to a live stream, because at least when you do your recording, people can go back to the beginning and they can see they can scroll back and go back to the beginning of the scene to understand what's going on. But of course that also boils down to how the content creator, like how the creator edits the video, right? No, that's like what I've come to understand is like when it comes to VODs, right? Like for video content and stuff like that, you don't want to just slap on a 2-hour video, call it a day, and that's it. Like I think a lot of these story based I think a lot of these content videos, like if you're trying to make it 2 hours, like your first question is, how do you compress everything all together so that like you're providing what is essentially the summary of your game so far. I feel like that's kind of the approach that you want to take for I feel like that's the approach you want to take when you're trying to make content. Is like, how do you take a 2-hour video and turn it into something that is at least around 10 to 15 minutes? Because you're lucky enough if people can click through and just watch through the entire thing, but it's hard. Yo, Bentley, what's good? Geen, what's good? Hello there. And I just realized I'm running the same deck. I am stupid. Yeah, see, I I get lost in I get lost in my own thoughts because sometimes I don't always remember what I would say. Yeah. Go bats! I forgot what the lumberjack does. Oh, he moves fast though. Just not a lot of damage though. That rage potion not gonna fare too well. Alright. Go, barbarian! I don't think that was supposed to be my Winco. I don't think that was supposed to be my Winco. But you know what I mean, right? Like, I feel like that's kind of the the approach that you want to take when it comes to approaching content on YouTube. Against an RGB, bro. Hey, Mark, what's good, man? Good to see ya. Oh, yes. Right? It's just good. You know what? You know what I should do? I should start doing chip reviews on stream. Like I'll just grab a bag of chips and like we'll eat it, and then I'll give you guys like my 2 cents. Like the truffle chips are absolutely good, man. They slap. There was another bag of chips that caught my attention recently, and it was well, what do you call this? There was a certain bag of chips that caught my attention, and they're cassava chips, and they had 2 flavors. One was salted, and the other one was wasabi seaweed. And I still don't know how to feel about it. If anyone has tried it, how is it? Like let me know how that goes. I'm really curious to know. Yeah, I'm doing dailies right now. What's up, Green? Yeah, bro, I didn't switch to my first deck. That's my first mistake. That was my worst mistake. That was my first mistake. Well, you know what? I can claim this. Okay, I gotta switch my deck. That wasn't even my. That was my 3rd deck. That was my 3rd-rate deck. I could have at least survived with the 2nd deck. Use that Lumberloon deck against green. Oh boy. Don't pay no mind to the pay no mind to the Pekka over there. New Bakuden deck. Oh yeah. No, like I didn't have like a really tanky card to work. I didn't exactly have a really tanky card to work off of, so like it was. Yeah, it was definitely a lot to take in. Like, see, I'm putting a lot more pressure with this with this deck right now. Yeah, I'm definitely putting in a lot more. I'm definitely putting in a lot more pressure with this deck. And of course, when I'm still able to take this out, I can go in. Ah, crap. Oh, Lumberjack was the only tank. Okay, you know that makes sense. That makes sense. All right, thank you, bats. Yeah, no, I think the bats. Damn. Even bro's like, no, I give up. Nah, man, put up a fight, man. Actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let my elixir like rest up a little bit. Wait for like by the time all those skeletons get preoccupied, right? Then I'm gonna take my my hog rider, bring it over to the other side. Cause what are they gonna do with all of that? With all of that going on, and then I should be able to take down the. Yep, that's. Alright, we good. We good. We good. We sold. We sold. We sold. We Gucci. We Gucci now. Gucci, Gucci. That Fenty, Fenty. I got Prada. Or something. I don't know. Whatever BB No Money said. Louis, Louis. Fenty, Fenty. That was level 14 witch though. I was like, I can't help it, man. The cards just like was on my. Are you talking about that last song before BB No Money said he was gonna retire, and then he ended up rage baiting the entire internet, saying that he wasn't gonna retire. Like we didn't see that coming. Okay, you know, I really thought BB No Money was gonna retire. I'm not gonna lie. I really thought he was gonna retire. Bro came back a month later, and I was like, okay, you know what? I knew it was laying around. It was like, there's no way BB No Money was gonna. There's no way BB No Money was gonna stop with the motion that he was going off of. Cause like, the crazy thing about this whole thing is that like, BB No Money within the span of 1 year was dropping one song every 2 months. He's been dropping one song every 2 months. And I'm kind of glad that he came back, because I'm like, I wasn't ready for Iron Mouse to take over. I wasn't ready for Iron Mouse to take over, man. I was like, no, you know, you like, yes, I don't like Cry For Me. I really don't like Cry For Me, but she did a really good job at 1-800. Like, give me the same energy from 1-800, and you know, I would be sold. But it's like, I've come to understand a few things, like in terms of music, right? You can like the artist, but there's gotta be some songs you don't like from the artist. Like, not every song is gonna be a banger. Yeah, 1-800 was just really catchy. And I feel like that was a good stepping stone for Iron Mouse. That was a good stepping stone for Iron Mouse, and then she kicked it. She just basically dropped the metal pipes with freaking Cry For Me, man. I hate it because it's stuck in my head. It goes wah, 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 wah. You know what? At this point, it's like, I'd rather listen to thick of it than Cry For Me. That's I'd rather listen to You Know Miles than listen to Cry For Me. That's how bad it is. I'm like, I'm just waiting for the next bad song to come out where I can say, you know what, actually, Cry For Me is actually a pretty good song. I'm just waiting for the day when the next song comes out. Yeah, no, you're right though. You know Miles actually has a, like, Miles was actually a lot better than Thick of It. You know, you're right. What am I saying? I completely forgot about that, man. I was like, don't stop. Okay. Worse than Friday. Worse than Friday by Rebecca Black. Okay, you know what we need to do after this? We need to do a bad song tier list. Yo, Curly 1X, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you here. Hope you're having a good morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you are in the world. I hope you continue to stay amazing. Okay. It's like, yeah, no, I think we should definitely do a video, a tier list of like all the bad songs like on stream. Am I still doing 1v1s? Yeah, I'm doing 1v1s. If you want to add me, this is my add me on my supercell. It's Baka Den. Oh boy. Oh shoot. All right, I'm done. We'll be here for a while. So I'm not going anywhere just yet. Witch on the side. Gotta take care of the bats. Oh crap. Damn. Bro, I'm cooked. Unless. Oh crap. No, he's gonna. Oh, bro, he's gonna aim for the tower. Yeah. Yeah, no, we're at one point we're gonna do like the worst song tier list, and just like take a look at all the. Okay, you know what? I gotta also like. I don't know how to feel about the last. What was it? I mean, there's a lot of stuff that I don't like come to like realize until like a later point in time, and then things just hit the I don't know, things just hit the wall. Oh, we're doing draft. Let's go. Okay, yeah, this is totally fine. You can take my time. What's the rush? And it goes. Ooh. All right, I'm gonna try something out, just for the building experience. Oh, actually though, we'll do this and oh, you know what? I will throw in this. Yeah. And then let's go with some go with this, and then let's go with yeah, I'm just really putting some thought into this motion, you know. Okay. Still, I think it's just interesting to look at. I think it's just interesting to look at it in a different vein. Wow. And also, I am 2% battery on my Samsung. No, I'm not at 2%. What the hell? What the hell am I talking about? Whoops. Okay. You know what? Damn it! I want a lumberjack. All right. You know what? I actually don't know what I don't know what Mother Witch does. Now that I think about it, I had Dark Witch, which was good. What does Mother Witch do? Oh, she's just there. Let's go, Goblin Gang. Oh crap. Oh, she gonna be scary, man. I don't want to get rocked like that. Oh no. Oh damn. Okay. What am I? Okay. What's up? You want to fight at the clan? All right. I'm down. Oh, by the way, if anyone wants to join, we got a Discord server for anybody that's for anybody that is interested. Link is in the bio for anybody that wants to join the Discord. We got free cookies. Everybody likes free cookies. Okay, she's gonna decimate my units, right? Okay, there we go. Oh, not the porta cannons. Okay, no, that we were gone with after that one. We were gone after that one too. I just need to like be able to bust out the big guns right now. Okay. Yeah, I'm cooked. I'm cooked. I'm cooked right here. Oh, I don't have any anti-air. That's what I forgot. I should have gotten archers. Or like, yeah, I should have gotten archers, man. I just realized my mistake, man. Okay, I got one. But that army though is not. That army is scary. I should have busted out the. No, I should have busted out the golem a long time ago. Damn it, yo, this bro's at 11k trophies, man. That's insane. Hey, we got Patricia in the chat, and we got Robin. Yo, what's good, guys? How the hell are we doing tonight? I didn't realize it until I saw it. I was like, what the hell? Yeah, Patricia's here. Yo, what's up, Patricia? How we doing? Long time no see. I love how you guys like pop in and you're like, no, that was a good match though. Like, I didn't know how Mother Witch worked, and that one unit that just like kept going back and forth was insane. I was like, oh, you sent the request. Oh yeah, we do have a clan chat, and I gotta do my daily donations too. So whoever needs donations, you know, I am always down to give my donations and contributions to the team. Are you gonna play Fortnite later? Why haven't you been able to play on stream? It's because I got busy. I got busy as of late. I had to take a break because I needed to grade papers. Oh, are you for real? She can do that? That's kind of bally. Yeah, no, so for some folks who don't know, I work as a teacher, so that's my day job. So like there are days where I'm gonna be able to stream, and then there are days where like I gotta take a break from streaming because I need to do other things like lesson planning and stuff. Hey, we got Snuggie in the house. What's good, Snuggie? That's my motto over there. Be nice to him, okay? Alright. Yeah, we just playing some Clash right now. Hell yeah. That's my Yeah, that's my he's my OG mod, man. Oh, you're right. He's using Lumberloon. Okay, I gotta keep him busy though. Where does the loon come from? Oh man. I didn't know that was the term for the deck though. Yeah, he's using my Lumberloon deck. That's cause like it's the budget deck. It's the budget friendly deck for Arena 15. That's why a lot of people are running Lumberloon. But he's running it a lot better than I am, man. Cause what the hell? How'd you get mod? He's been a long time. He's been a long time view. He's been a long time. He's been a long time member of the stream. What can I say? And plus, he's been. Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! All this rage potion. That's like. Well, one of the things. Well, my question for you is: have you ever been a mod before? Because like, damn, I really took a beating off of that one. Oh, you've been a mod before, okay. All right, because I will say this: I am looking for YouTube mods, because one of my biggest issue is that I have people on YouTube chat, like I have people on YouTube chat that are some of the most unhinged peeps out there. They have some of the weirdest comments, man. Twitch chat isn't as bad, surprisingly. The only thing that bothers me about Twitch chat sometimes is the bots. We'll do a trial. We can do a trial period. But I am looking for moderators for yeah. I have an application. If you're really interested in becoming a mod, I'll send out an application that you can fill out. Yeah, sorry, it's that detailed, like. But I appreciate your interest in wanting to become a moderator though, because like it's. You know, it's not easy being a moderator, and I've been. Yeah, I got Discord. I'll drop the application a bit. Oh, that's another thing. Like, Clash. Yeah, it's only Clash tonight. Sometimes this deck can be a hit or miss. Yeah, man. Yeah, no Fortnite tonight. I should be using my Epic code though. What's my user on? Oh, simple. All you need to do is check my Discord server. My Discord server is on the description. Oh, he busted out. He had to bust out the Sparky, man. Holy crap. Oh my days. I'm just gonna accept my fate right here. Oh god, oh god, oh god! Oh, she survived! Holy crap, she survived! Just she survived. Holy. If you want. Revio Shaker, welcome to the stream. How we doing? Welcome to the Baka Den. Hope you enjoy your stay. Oh man, he just bro just killed my. Oh, he trying to pull the sneaky one. Bro. Okay. One Valkyrie for you. You're gonna delete one's human? Why? How come? Or you really want to get into what was the game I just mentioned? Okay. All right, we got win condition right now. If I can, no, I don't got win condition right now. You know what? It still kind of gets to me because sometimes. Okay. Ah, he brought out Sparky. Jesus Christ. We are not going to the Super Bowl with this one. Wait. Oh. Oh. No, please. I ask for clemency. Okay, okay. Alright. For what is a man? Yes, it is. What has he got? If not himself. Okay, there we go. Arknight, okay. Shoot. Oh, are you doing Enfield? Oh, you had it already, okay. Shoot. Alright. Alright. Let's go. Yeah, 6, 7. No, I got the flow for show. And we out. Oh. Alright, so yeah, if you guys want details on the Discord. Oh, we got Gene. We got Gene in the house. Yo, let's go. Yo, that's my boy right there. 670. Half a day. Alright, Robert. No, my name on Discord. My name on Discord is You know, I should really put the mod application on Discord as well. If you want to join the Discord, shoot. I forgot what happened to my Discord mod application. I'm gonna just drop it. But yeah. Oh, wait. My Discord? Oh, dude. If you click on my bio, if you go to my bio, my Discord is in the description. Because for some reason I can't drop Discord links on the bio, but like, yeah, my Discord is where I centralize everything. It's where. Oh, yeah, you're not doing your Umo Musume 10 full. I got to Mamo Cross and I didn't even I haven't even ran her yet. Yeah. Tamamo Cross is good, man. Please, I need this. My Umo's kind of homeless. Oh my god. Nah, man. You know what's funny? I got the SR. I got the SR banner for. Oh, that is overkill. That is overkill. One more hit. One more hit. Yeah, that's overkill. That is overkill right there. That's beautiful. That is absolutely beautiful. That is pure cinema in the making, right there. Oh. Kakeguri masha. I hate how Kakeguru that like I don't know why, but people be making TikTok trends out of like really old anime. I say old anime because it technically was an old anime. Yeah, it's so stupid, man. It's like Kakeguru imasho. And I'm like, oh my god. No, but the anime is pretty good. The anime is pretty good. I will say that. Like, I like the concept of having a school that gambles, and I'm like, oh boy, this is great. School and gambling. What better combination do you get? Now people are gonna be taking this out of context, like Bakuden supports gambling. No, but yeah, like I think the one good thing about TikTok trends is that it actually brings back like it revives old anime. Like a lot of people don't know about Gurren Lagann, but when they see the Gurren Lagann edits, like they know about it right off the bat. And Gurren Lagann is like one of my top 10 favorite animes to watch. So like if I were to suggest like anybody that like ever wants to watch anime but they don't know where to get started, I don't tell them to go watch Naruto or One Piece or Bleach. Nah, man, who has the time to go through all the season, all the episodes? There's a reason why they're called Big 3, because it's big. You know, the amount of chapters that you have to read is absolutely stupid ridiculous, man. You have to be like, you have to like know life the series, like to be able to catch up to date to get to the current season. Oh, Dragon Ball. I will throw in Dragon Ball too. Oh. Here. Oh. I got you. But yeah, you know what I mean? Like, I think people who are getting into anime like take it the wrong way. You don't tell people to watch like long-winded anime. Like that's an endurance battle. Like, shoot, if you like One Piece, great. Good luck watching all 1,000 episodes plus the fillers. I read the manga because I don't want to watch the fillers. As much as I don't like it. Yeah, no, you'd get more value if you watch Pain Drive. That's what I'm saying, man. Like, it really does. Like you got like, if you recommend somebody an anime, you gotta give them something that's like short and like that's a lot easier to consume. Like an anime that finishes in one season is a lot easier to go off of than an anime that is like godforsaken how many seasons in. What was the first anime that I watched? That is a great question. Believe it or not, the first anime that I've actually ever watched was oh, okay, all good. Believe it or not, the first anime that I've ever watched was actually Naruto. Naruto was the first ever anime that I watched. I don't count DBZ because I didn't take DBZ as seriously as I did back then. Until now, like DBZ was like something that I spent like in my entire 8th grade summer watching, and I was like really I got really invested in it. So yeah, mine was My Hero before I knew the fan base. You know what's funny? I knew about My Hero because of One Punch Man, and that's what got me into My Hero, because I was like, I liked One Punch Man season 1, and I was like, damn, where am I gonna get my superhero fix? And then lo and behold, here's My Hero Academia. Yeah, no, we don't talk about the fan base. We don't talk about the fan base. They need to sit in the corner and just like touch grass and think about life. Yeah, man, Goku solos. Come on, man. Are you kidding me? Goku solos. Oh man. There's a lot of things that like I wanna like delve into and like talk about. Oh, you know what? Let's take a break from let's take a break and take a look at an article that I came across recently. So this is coming off from this is actually coming off from Gamer Rants, and I think this is interesting to take a look at here. So it talks about 5 meta tactics that ruin multiplayer games. And you know, we were just talking about like how single player games just has a lot more value as opposed to multiplayer games sometimes, and we lose that appreciation for single player based content. That we start to forget the beauty of it all. But you know, there's just certain consequences when it comes to multiplayer games. So let's take a look here. Of course, there are 2 inescapable truths of online gaming. And this focuses on the online aspect. Players will often become furious and quit the game when they lose, and they'll try absolutely everything they can to be victorious. It's all logical enough after all. People like to win and they don't like losing, and the latter is especially true when they feel they've lost in an unfair manner. How very wise of them to put Mario Kart in that aspect. I think it's a good representation of that. Was it? If it was Among Us, that would have been a different story. That would have been an absolutely different story for sure. Players are worryingly adept at ruining their own fun in games, sometimes one way or another. Here are some very popular strategies from across the history of multiplayer gaming that have really harmed the experience. And the first thing they talk about is sandbagging, which is from the Mario Kart series. Of course it's the Mario Kart series. Of course it's the Mario Kart series. Let's talk about it. Those boastful players who typically lead the pack during Mario Kart races like to decry the item selection they're given here. In the front of the pack, an endless supply of green shells and banana peels is less than inspiring. Look, if you can't aim with a green shell or use the banana peel properly, then that's a skill issue. Why are we complaining about that? All right, see, agreed. Like, come on, man. Like, if you're close enough to the person, you can use the green shell, right? You can use the green shell at point blank range. If you feel like your opponent's like behind you, you can use the banana peel and like, you know, put it in the back, and they're gonna trip. The banana peels are underrated, man. Like, come on, that's, you know what, I can't even. My cat is literally at the door right now. She's probably complaining about this too. No, banana peels are underrated. Come on now. People just like red shells because they can auto aim with that, man. People like red shells. People like red shells because they can auto aim. They don't need to worry about attack aiming. They just sit it out and they're good to go. Call it a day. Or they would like RNG straight into the they was RNG straight into the blue shell, right? Oh, there it is. All right, bottoms up. Okay. Though the addition of the super horn later in the series helped to offer a bit more defense from the dreaded spiny shell. In a close race then, being in the lead with a way still to go is a liability because you have to defend yourself from all sorts and don't have much to do with. Look, man, if you wanted a game that doesn't involve items, you might as well play Forza or Need for Speed, okay? It's just like, you know, Kurt mentioned to me before how there was a competitive Mario Kart tournament, and I just think about the absolute chaos that comes that comes along with it, man. It's absolutely insane. Yeah, it's absolutely insane. Bob Ross. I don't know if sandbagging is the approach here, but like, you know what? Like, I don't know. That's like Mario Kart isn't even meant to be a competitive game. Like, yes, it's a game that's designed to ruin friendships. I think that's one thing, right? I don't think sandbagging is gonna ruin that experience. Like, in my opinion. All right, what's the next game? Choosing the same and tired meta team members. The Pokemon series. Holy crap! Agreed if you're still watching this, or Cap. Oh no, they called us out, man. Hello, Carby. No. Oh my God, we're talking about meta team members, man. Oh my God. All right, time to wrap it up. We can't use meta characters anymore. We're done. We're done for. Once again, players want to win a competitive scenario, and it's hard to begrudge them using the strongest assets that they have available to them. I'm sorry, but when you have Smogon University and when you have Smogon University and Verlisify. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I know Verlisify has a little bit of controversy here and there, but I will give him credit. I did learn a lot of my my Pokemon building strats from him back in the day. Gang, are you playing Clash or telling us info? I'm taking a break. I'm taking a break from losing from Clash. But that's how you increase your chances. Look, man. If I'm going rank, yeah, I'm probably gonna use a meta team to like climb up the ranks. Okay, like I don't think there's a problem using meta characters, because if there's one thing I know about meta characters is that meta characters can always be countered. That's the important thing that has to be taken into consideration. While it is meta, you also have to remember that meta, even the most meta stuff, tends to have flaws. hence why counter metas are a thing, right? And if you fear the counter meta, then you just come up with a counter meta in order to have a counter meta. Like, I remember back in Pokemon Sword and Shield when I was running Ice Cube, the Ice Cube combo, and I was dominating like the first 2 weeks. Green and Captain D found a way to counter my strat, and after that I was exposed. Like after that I got steamrolled really hard. So like, yeah, you have to keep in mind, like, metas are, there's always going to be counter to metas, and there's always going to be balance patches, right? I think that's the one thing that needs to be kept in mind. I did say before, like, the battle systems just feel emotional damage. I feel like the battle systems just feel very. Oh, I don't know if overused or overrun is the same is the word I'm looking for. There's just an element that's missing in the Pokemon series. I think playing ZA made me realize, like, while it was a great take, I don't think the current battle system was the thing. If anything, it felt very limiting. Like, sure, I was in a honeymoon phase for the first 2 weeks of playing Pokemon ZA, and then after that I was like, man, what else can you do in this game? Because it's like it doesn't even present the open world aspect that I would much like. I mean, the ranking system was cool. Don't get me wrong. The ranking system was alright. I just didn't like the fact that it felt so limiting. It didn't feel as open world as I thought it would be. And again, like, you know, I'm trying to keep my hopes up for Pokemon Wind and Wave to see how that goes. And that's how I feel about battles in TCG Pocket. Okay, that makes a lot more sense too. Like, you get a good nostalgic rush, and then after that it kind of dies out. I think TCG. I think the problem. Yeah, no. That's the thing. I feel like the TCG Pocket feels more like a grocery list. You know what I'm saying? Like, you do your daily missions, you do your battles because you're required to do so, and the only instant gratification you get from Pokemon TCG is when you open up a rare card. Like, you get a holo card, man. Like, it feels, yeah, it's designed to, like, the game was more focused on becoming a design game rather than a TCG game. Like, I don't know, man. Like, if you wanted to play a mobile TCG game, go play I don't know, go play Master Duel. At least Master Duel had something, right? But the Pokemon TCG, the original Pokemon TCG was actually pretty good. I thought it was okay for a moment. But yeah, the idea of the like, I think it goes back to, like, Pokemon just being repetitive, man. Like, it just feels weird. Like, I feel like there's just something missing. Anyways, additionally, Game Freak does have a way of introducing absurdly powerful Pokemon, perhaps not quite appreciating the impact they'll have on the meta until it's too late and the games are out in the wild. Still, that doesn't mean it isn't tedious to see the same Pokemon on the majority of teams. After the launch of Pokemon X and Y, for instance, players immediately noticed that Mega Kangaskhan with his parental bond ability was absurdly powerful, as were the likes of Mega Charizard Y and Mega Mawile. Hey man, I ran Mega Kangaskhan, man. I feel like, eh? Who got auto banned? That's crazy. Oh, no, No, sometimes you know how like how Twitch has those link bots that pop up out of nowhere. Sometimes that'll happen. So I just think a lot about this I think a lot about this aspect going on in it is kind of weird to think about in that sense. I fought my friend who ran Mega Mawile in his deck, man. That thing is hella tanky, man. Absolutely hated it. Didn't even matter if I had a fire type Pokemon. That thing is tanky, man. It was like on top of Mega Mawile being tanky, she can deal as much damage, man. It was sometime before Game Freak nerfed the ability, so the second hit was weaker, and Kangaskhan has long since cemented its place as one of the most absurd Pokemon ever. But it was a very interesting ability. I thought it was pretty good. I mean, it got me most of my battles, though. I will say that it got me most of my battles. Some series titles have been a little healthier and more varied on this score than others, but it really does constrain team building when you've always got to set some resources aside for a small handful of utterly predictable threats. Imbalance is natural when there are more than 1,000 Pokemon, and this is why competitive communities like Smogon have developed tier-based play so that other Pokemon get a chance to shine. It shouldn't be so astonishing whether a critter like Pachirisu becomes a world champion. What is the name of that Pokemon Showdown? I think Pokemon Showdown also does a really good job at like simulating battles. Oh yeah, I can share the list link later on. I think in that sense, like Pokemon Showdown also like helps to, you know, simulate battles and like see whether a Pokemon is much more feasible to use in battle. I think it's a good play testing field, right? Kind of like how like, oh man, there was a site I remember back in the day. It was a browser source too. You can run a Yu-Gi-Oh deck if you weren't confident in like buying an actual deck. You would run the deck online and just play the deck against other people. It was nice. I like that. I miss that because it helped me to see whether or not I wanted to run this deck before dropping massive amounts of money into the game. Look, man, when you're doing a trading card game, like, it's crazy. I remember back in 2020 when Satellars were absolutely expensive. Like Satellars were like what? Like a good rated Satellar deck was like what? 200? 300. And like if you compare that to like a standard trial deck, that's like what? $15 to $20 for one trial deck. Absolutely wild. Okay, we're going into Halo. The infamous DMR spam. Of course, this can be broadly applied to a wide range of FPS titles, as there's more ubiquitous than camping and spamming the most effective weapon. A well-wielded sniper can really lock down key areas of the battlefield for the team. And if everyone got something as powerful and all-around effective as Halo 4's DMR, games are in danger of degrading into pot shots from across the map with this little movement. You know what this gun reminds me of? Because I'm gonna be honest, I've never touched the Halo series. Don't come at me. But you know what this reminds me? There's this one gun. There's this one sniper I remember from Apex. And I remember running that thing, man. That sniper was busted. Especially in season 1. I just forgot the name. What is it called? What is the Craver? It was called the Kraber. The Kraber 50 cal was the most insane sniper in the game, and I hated. I remember the Kraber in Apex, like to get shot down by that thing was absolutely terrifying. Like it, especially in season 1. When season 1, when you get the Kraber, you're like, you feel like a god, because the moment that you get a good shot, like a well precise shot, it's a one-shot kill, man. Like that's how absurdly broken the Kraber was. And I remember I would do whatever it takes to get my hands on the Kraber, man. It was just that good. Hey, boss is here. Yo, what's up, boss? And we holding it down. Appreciate the heartbeat, my guy. How you been, man? Hey, shout out to boss, man. We were just talking about like the most the most annoying things that can happen in game. So like, meta tactics that ruin multiplayer games. Okay, you know what? I feel like, yes, as much as I get annoyed by this, remember there is a way to counter this, and that is to not move as predictably as possible. If you know you're getting shot down by a sniper, the only solution is you gotta move erratically, man. You gotta make them expect the unexpectable, okay? Because I feel like when you get shot down by a sniper, because everybody knows how annoying it is when you get shot, right? You just gotta stop making predictable movements. Just like turn off your brain for a second, but like don't go on a straight line. You know what I mean? Or not to move. No. You know. I was actually watching a video of like Zaza's plays with Black Widow in Marvel Rivals, and I'm like, for a sniper, there was a Hulk at 1 HP, and she literally just missed it. Like, she didn't even shoot him. She just turned the other way, and I'm like, what the hell am I looking at, man? No wonder why you got 0-5 in the last game, man. What the hell are you talking about? Yes, she got 5 deaths, 0 kills, and assists. I was like, sometimes you just need. You could stand still in front of Zaza and like, it wouldn't even hit. FPS players can sometimes be reluctant to pursue an objective over hanging back and blasting away, and the trusty DMR wasn't much help in discouraging the latter. It's effective at a distance and closer in too, and while it certainly isn't replacing the likes of a shotgun at very close range, it's much more versatile than a traditional sniper while effectively acting like one. Other options in its category include the Covenant Carbine, struggle to compete, and were often forgotten in player loadouts, making them feel rather uniform and reducing battle strategy. Again, just like if you're dealing with a sniper, just don't run in a straight line. just like mess them up. Oh my god! Wow! Hitting the Meta Knight win button. You know, I kind of anticipated this, but I was also like, damn. We're getting called out for playing Meta Knight, man. And I get it. Neutral B is just absolutely disgusting. It is absolutely disgusting because like neutral B just like goes through a lot of things, man. Oh, it's when Meta Knight goes like when you press when you press B with Meta Knight, he just goes into tornado mode. And what's crazy about this is that he not only can you do tornado mode, it basically, you're able to maneuver it so you can go left or right, and that's scary, especially if you're at the ledge. Like if you're at the ledge, yo, like it was so busted. Like the hitbox, like I don't know, man. The hitbox was insane. It's kind of fun. It was kind of funny to think about it at that point in time. But it's that, like, I think after that point in time, that's when he got so hard of a nerf. Meta Knight isn't even meta anymore, and that's the unfortunate. That was the unfortunate part of it all. The Super Smash Bros. Games have some of the largest and most ridiculous rosters in gaming, with the idea being to ensure that as many games and series are represented as possible. With Masahiro Sakurai's obvious connection to the Kirby series, there was no doubt those games were going to get some additional playable characters, and Meta Knight's arrival in Super Smash Bros. Brawl had about the same impact that Mega Kangaskhan did. Meta Knight, Meta Dominance. Why did that sound like an AI generated text? Meta Knight, Meta Dominance. Anyways, but you know what? Like, yeah. Again, Meta Knight was busted because of the neutral B. The neutral B was absolutely stupid. I think looking back at it, like I just laugh at it. But you know what? I'm surprised this article didn't bring up like Sonic. Sonic during online play was broke the meta. Sonic online Sonic broke the meta for during the COVID days, because you know how like people weren't able to play online, and Smash Online was absolutely trash. Yo, Dolgoon, how do I say your name? Dolgoon Moranu. Welcome to the stream. How we doing? What are you doing? Sorry, my cat's onto something right now. She's currently clawed onto my. Like I said, don't get a cat. Look at her. Okay. Did I say your name correctly? I just want to make sure. Broadly speaking, combatants in Smash Bros. Have quite typical strengths and weaknesses. Ganondorf, for instance, is powerful, slow, heavy brawler, difficult to launch off stage, but with limited recovery potential when it happens. Nah, man, I think of Doria. That's that's all you need to know. He needs considerable time to launch most of his attacks, but when does, they're going to be formidable. The idea with Meta Knight was presumably to be the opposite of that. Excellent flight-based recovery, low weight, fast flurries of individually less potent attacks. What the team did in Brawl, unfortunately, is create a monster. It was incredibly difficult to punish just about anything he did, and he could rack up damage in lightning-fast fashion. No other fighter really had an advantage against him, unlike everybody else, and so it was the only practical choice to play for many. Yeah, man. Dolgoon Moron. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Yeah, no, that's kind of crazy to think about. Like, you know, I forgot how busted Meta Knight was. I will say I'm gonna have to agree with that. That was. Aw, thank you. I appreciate you. You're cool too. You know that moment. You remember that moment when Keanu Reeves was like, "No, you're breathtaking." That's that moment right there. Thank you for showing the love. Oh, ganging up on lone members of the opposing team for honor. You know what? When it comes to history, I realize, and fighting games, I haven't touched For Honor. I wonder why. And I'm surprised that For Honor has been running for as long as it has. Like, it's kind of cool. It's kind of cool to see the game hasn't died. My name is Bakaden. That's my name. you know what I mean? I think it's been a long running game since I think even longer than 2018. It's definitely worth looking into because For Honor does combine two of the most amazing things to happen, which is combining history, right, and fighting, like really good fighting. And I think For Honor just like really knocked it right out of the park with this one. Well, yeah, getting up on lone members of the opposing team. I don't think it's just a For Honor thing, man. This is just put any game out there that is team based, and you're gonna notice like it's always gonna be one team ganging up on the one guy. Actually, no, think it. You know, that's pretty much like Fortnite or any other battle royale game. I'm surprised they didn't even talk about third partying. Third party shooting games should have been something that third party should have been something that could have been talked about. Damn. I should start writing articles. Anyways, Ubisoft's long-running For Honor is a medieval multiplayer masterclass. It began as a conflict between the samurai, Viking, and knight factions outside of its single-player campaign, with players choosing to represent one of the three, but has grown dramatically since its inception. The Outlander and Wulin factions have joined since, and with a huge and varied array of heroes added to each from gear to game modes, it has grown exponentially, but one thing remains the same as ever. It centers around the concept of one-on-one melee combat. A quite sophisticated system of directional attacks and blocks govern the action, with players needing fast reactions, solid predictions, and a little sneaky strategy, employing things like terrain to launch a foe off a ledge, and character special abilities to prevail. Now, again, I think this concept doesn't just apply to I don't think this concept just applies to For Honor. I feel like this also applies to games like games that focus on team battle royale systems. Like, it's kind of crazy to think about. It's kind of crazy to think about in that sense. How do I play Jin? Good question. Practice your electrics. No. Learn is 50-50. Learn is 50-50 potential. Learn is 50-50 game. Like, learn what moves you want to mix up with Jin, because Jin has a lot of good mix-ups. Like, a lot of really good mix-ups. Kyori, I think I need to do a session where I play Jin. It's been a while since I played Jin. Some modes are a 4-on-4 team affair, with each player facing off against one opponent at the beginning. An honorable duel apiece, you might think, except that the community has found one particular tactic very effective: grouping together and steamrolling lone opponents. It's difficult to really counter this if you're caught in a tight space by the opposing team, with the revenge mechanic intended to counter it really not pulling its weight at times. What's that arena mode in League? Because it reminds me of that. I think it's called duels. Yeah, the duels in League also apply there as well. Where it has 2v2 system. and the strat at the time was like focus on you focus on one person, and usually it's got to be like the squishiest person on the team, and that's most likely the ADC or whatever, whoever is the one that's doing the DPS, right? I forgot what it was called, but it feels like it had a similar concept to that. Actually, I think Brawl Stars also applies this concept too, if you think about it. Like I haven't played Brawl Stars myself, although I should be playing Brawl Stars for the most part. I should be playing Brawl Stars for the most part. Oh, you're gonna go? All right. Hey, thank you for stopping by, Dalgoon Moron. I appreciate you for tuning in. Stay good with me, man. But you see what I mean? Like, I think there's just a lot of things that make multiplayer really annoying. But I think also we really, you know what are some of the things that ruin multiplayer games that I think should be really addressed here? Is I think some of the things that ruin multiplayer games have gotta be like shoot, I'm trying to think of from the top of my head. Hacking. I think hacking has definitely become a norm in most games, and it really does ruin the user experience. I did talk about this before, when it comes to like COD servers and how like they're very open. How some of them are very open to like showing their aim bots and stuff, and like, you know, why would you even invest that much money to like to cheat your way into a game, man? That I think is one way it ruins the user experience. I think another, lag switches in fighting games are absolutely annoying to deal with. People like, especially when it comes to ranking matches, you have people that know that they're gonna get steamrolled, and they know if when they're about to lose, they either have a lag switch, or what they'll do is they'll unplug their Ethernet cable and pretend like they got disconnected from the match. So like, it's annoying when that happens, because again, who are you really trying to like prove, right? When you plug, or when you pull the plug in the middle of a gaming session. Like, sure, if it's a demotion match or a promotion match, and you're trying to like make sure that you maintain your rank or you rank up, like, I get it, but it doesn't take away the fact that, you know, your method is absolutely scummy. Like, it takes away the integrity of what it means to like be able to play, you know, to be able to play competitively. And at the end of the day, we gotta realize it's just a game, but to ruin the game for your own gain really takes that out as well. Ooh. And my final thing, I think that would probably really ruin that has ruined the multiplayer experience is like, some like team-based games, you have some very toxic players, and I'm not talking about like the people that are just like shout and get mad. I'm talking about people that like literally say some of the most unhinged things to you, man. Like, they'll tell you, like, they go beyond things that are worse than unplugging your that go beyond unplugging your PC. Like it really does ruin it really does ruin the morale and the flow of the gameplay. And you know what's funny? Like, if it's a casual game, people still take it very seriously. Like, people still take it very seriously, even if it wasn't a comp game. If I can understand if you're getting mad during a comp game, yeah, that totally makes sense. But like, sometimes these things get personal, and you know, we already see how that worked out with the whole Kingsman situation, Marvel Rivals, right? Like, when you take it personal, you really set back a lot of stuff, right? I don't know. Oh, actually, you know what? I'm gonna throw in one more. When you have team members that like legit come in and they just either AFK or they leave, and then you're stuck in a 4v5. I've had that happen to me before. Absolutely not fun. I have that should ruin the multiplayer experience. But I have seen some miraculous moments where people actually have come back from a 4v5 or a 3v5 in that sense. But you know, like, when your team needs you the most, the mindset is like, most people know that once they lose, they're just gonna leave the lobby, or they're gonna leave the game. Doesn't matter if there's a penalty system. They're just gonna leave the game anyways. If it was like Overwatch, right, where you just go into the middle, you know, they're in the middle of a game, but you have somebody that's filling in the middle of the quick play. I think it helps. I think it helps with the user experience. It's just like overall, like, it just doesn't help when a person like leaves in the middle of the match when the team needs them the most. You know what I mean? Because like people tend to get the mentality like, if they lose, if they know that they're gonna lose, they're just gonna immediately leave. But yeah, like I said, there is possibilities and there are comebacks. Like, you can't just base it off of like the first part of the game and just like expect that, oh man, it's GG. Like, I feel like it's just a matter of mindset as well, like in that sense. But you know, that's just my 2 cents on the matter. Anyways, let's go back to playing the game. I've done way too much yapping for the most part. Hey, what's up, Yui? Yeah, I've done way too much yapping for the most part. Let's go play some Clash. All right, I got one more daily, and then I think I'll probably call it a night. I mean, that was an interesting read though. Multiplayer games are fun until they're not fun, and then it becomes a problem. I don't know. I don't know, gang. I was up since 4 a.m. in the morning, man, and I'm like, I just needed to catch up on my sleep, man. Goddamn. Yeah. I figured out like what kind of content I wanted to have on the side when I'm not playing games, and I feel like touching up on articles and like giving commentary on my side of things like helps me to also like work on my conversation skills, and also learn also work on like providing my opinions a lot better. Like, as I feel like I talk a lot, but like I don't usually have an opportunity to think as critically on stream. So like being able to read and like provide my input also helps me to, you know, develop my skills as an entertainer. And I feel like, you know, like when I do my streams, like I want to make sure that I provide as much I want to provide as much value into the gaming scene as much as possible. I think it just helps with the I think it just helps with the experience too, because I think at the end of the day, when you're trying to become a creator, it's more than just a game. Like it's more than just playing the game. I think there's a lot of things that we can I definitely think that there's a lot of things that we can talk about and discuss, and I feel like being able to share topics is what helps to amplify the user experience. So I appreciate you guys for tuning in with me and hearing my 2 cents. I also enjoy it when I get to hear like other people's thoughts and opinions, right? Because let's be real, just because I say things doesn't mean that I'm gonna be right in that sense. I like to have open discussions because it helps. It helps me to see different it helps me to see different viewpoints, right? And like I tell many people that welcome in. You are in the group chat now. Welcome to the Discord chat. Can you play Fortnite right now? Actually, I haven't updated my Fortnite, so unfortunately, Fortnite's not on the menu at the moment, Patricia. I will be playing Fortnite next week. I need to update my battle pass anyways. Oh, you know what? I'll probably talk about it in another talk about it in another stream. But like, I'm getting news from on Fortnite's saying that there's gonna be a collaboration between Honkai and Fortnite, and I'm like, you know what? I really do think at this point, like, Fortnite is just gonna do collabs with everybody. Like, Fortnite is basically a collaboration game. Honkai is from this. If you know Genshin Impact, it's similar to Genshin. It's a turn-based RPG, MMORPG. No, I wouldn't say it's an RPG. I don't want to say it's an MMO, but it's a turn-based RPG game where just like Genshin, you train a character, you get weapons, and you fight bosses. That's kind of Honkai in a nutshell. So you run 4 members of a team. You run 4 members in a team. You work. You progress through the storyline, and then you try to beat the bosses. You get rewards. Thank you. I appreciate you for stopping by us. I appreciate you for stopping by, Patricia. Yeah. I haven't touched Honkai or Genshin for quite a while now. It's been ages, man. I tell you, man, it's been ages. Like I said, I don't have problem with Fortnite making collaborations. I just feel like I don't know what it is. I just don't feel excited when Fortnite has a collaboration, because it's like, oh, it's another collaboration. It's kind of like, for me, it feels kind of like you expect it, like it's gonna happen. A lot of newcomers will be like, oh my god, my favorite anime is insert anime or nostalgia thingy is gonna be on Fortnite. It's like, now it's like, I kinda, yeah. I feel like that's the problem when you have too many collabs. you have the expectation that well, you already know that it's gonna happen. But on the other side of the I think on the other side of that vein too, like I feel like what makes it even more problematic is the fact that a lot of people are gonna expect more collaborations coming in from other companies, and so they're like, you know what, One Piece collab, or oh yeah, I heard about the regular show collab. I don't know. I feel like this. I think that's just one of my gripes about. Oh, I get strikes. The hell is that? I don't like this. We can do away with this. Okay. I don't really use Goblin Gang as much. And what? Nah, man. Okay, battle rap would. Can we change this? Okay, yeah, that's not too bad. So as I was saying, I think the problem when you have too many collaborations in the game is that, number one, people expect that these collaborations are gonna happen, and number two, like, you already know that there's gonna be a collaboration that happens. Like, yeah, sure, you get the hype for it, but it's like you already know that the collaboration is gonna happen. Like, there's no anticipation behind it. Like, you already know it's gonna be expected, or it's gonna happen. Yeah. And my problem in that sense is that other companies now are seeing that because of the fact that Fortnite is doing really good. A lot of companies are following suit and realizing that, hey, you know what, we should do more collaborations, which is what we're seeing, especially in mobile games, especially in COD, right? Like, the tried and true method out of it, like, there's no wow factor behind it. Like, I feel like it's just expected that every mobile game, like right now, is expected to have a collaboration of some sort. Like, remember, COD Mobile had a collaboration with Street Fighter. AFK Arena had a collaboration with One Punch Man. How do I know this? Is because I'm already seeing Battle Cats did a collaboration with Street Fighter. It's already, like, the meta right now is that everybody is expected to have a collaboration of some sort in order to get it to to get the ball rolling. Yeah. I think we're just burnt out, and there's just nothing. There's just not much to look forward to in that sense. If anything, everybody knows, like, these collaborations are just meant to shell our pockets one way or another, right? I think Street Fighter and Demon Slayer are like some of the most used and most used collaborations just cause you gotta be real in that sense, man. Like, I'm seeing Street Fighter in games that that don't make sense. Street Fighter and COD doesn't make sense. Although I will say the Hadouken and the Shoryuken fight animation was kind of cool. Your Jesus skin sounds interesting. Hey, we got Greedy in the chat. Yo, what's up? What's up, Greedy? How we doing, my guy? Welcome half a day and welcome to the stream, man. How's it been? So yeah, that's just my 2 cents. I think there's just way too many collaborations. There's way too many collaborations and not much on like original content, man. I'm sorry. Or like it's hard to expect something it's hard to expect something out of a DLC without tying it down to a collaboration from a show or an anime of some sort. Yeah, no, I was just talking about how like there's a Street Fighter collaboration in every single game that doesn't even connect to Street Fighter, which again like still boggles my mind. No, you know what? I will say this: the best Street Fighter collaborations are when they challenge other companies. I will say that. You know why? Marvel vs. Capcom was so good. Capcom vs. Tatsunoko was an absolute banger. Capcom vs. SNK. These are the type of collaborations that are really cool. There was a Japanese game created by Shonen Jump, and I kind of miss it, but it was only available in Japan. It was called DON, and DON stood for Dragon Ball, Naruto, and One Piece. So it was basically a fighting game. It was a stage-based fighting game, kind of similar to Naruto Ultimate Ninja. And I'm not talking about the 3D animated fighter. I'm talking about the 2D fighter. And basically, it was like a fight between One Piece, Naruto, and DBZ. Like you could choose characters from DBZ, One Piece, and Naruto. And that was like that game was out for the PS2. Like that was cool. Okay, admittedly, Jump Force was dog water. I will say that. But like DON was just such a good concept. I wish I could show you how good DON. I wish I could show you guys how good DON is, because it didn't feel forced. Like I feel like that game didn't feel as forced. It was worth playing. Like on God, like I need one more hit. Oh, actually no. No. Up. Oh no! Bad call! Bad move! No, wait. Oh! Hey, wait, I won! Crap. I wish Jump Force was given some time too. Dude, I spent so much time yapping. I barely paid attention to the game. The problem when I'm streaming, right? I talk a lot more than I think about the game. So like I don't always get into that flow state. My it's either I know what I'm talking about in the I like talking, or like I get good at the game. But if I try to get good at the game, I have to shut up. And of course, you guys don't want to see me shut up unless I'm like staring at you in the middle of the camera like this. You see how awkward that is? Nah, keep yapping. Hey, let's go. Don't stop. All right. No, let me show you how good DON was. Like, and what I wished it was instead of Jump Force, man. Like, oh my god. Like there's just so much about the game that I absolutely fell in love with, man. This was like one of my childhood games, and like it just made so much sense as a game. Like if you take a look at the gameplay, you probably think to yourself like, man, why aren't we taking why aren't anime games like this? Like, here we go. I'm gonna show you guys the trailer, and then I'm gonna show you guys the gameplay. I'm gonna show you guys the gameplay for it, cause, damn, man, it really hits a different vein when you take a look at DON. So again, DON stands for Dragon Ball Z, Naruto, and One Piece. And like, you gotta like look at the intro, cause this was off of the PS2, but it was like this is what I mean, like a really good collaboration. All right, you can tell like it's the one by one. This game came out a long time ago. So this was the power up that you get in the game. This was the Avengers. Oh, GD, man. So see, the thing was like, and of course, you know, Goku being Goku. Of course he's gonna use his ability to, like, he's gonna use his Ultra Instinct. No, this was at the time when Ultra Instinct wasn't a thing back then. But like, either way, Goku could solo all the clones, man. Just saying. Where my Gundam at? Actually, you know what? It's in your Gundam collaboration is with Forza. That took me by surprise. When I saw Forza and the Gundam collaboration, I was like, oh, it was a weird collaboration, but one that made sense. Oh, you're a Gundam Wing, yo. Eighth MST was my jam, man. I was like, that's a good Gundam right there. That is by far one of the best. That is one of my favorite Gundams by far. And then you have Gundam Z. Oh no, G Gundam was just funny. Okay, Iron Blood Child. I still need to watch. I hear it's a really good. I hear it's a really good Gundam. Okay. So, anyways, I'm gonna show you the gameplay, like starting off, because this again it was in Japanese. It's just sad because like the game never had an English port. I feel like if it had an English port, like, you know, like people would definitely hop on this game, like hands down. I think people would hop on this game, like if there was an English port for this game. But unfortunately, it was only limited to Japan. And this is what I wished would have happened if Jump Force wasn't a 3D fighter. You have the character select, right? And of course, they didn't have much characters at the time, but it's still oh, probably. I mean, there's got to be a ROM with an English translation, and maybe a mod as well. Like there's got to be a translation mod for the most part. It was so nice because you get the character introductions, and they jump into the stage. Like, This was actually a pretty good like. This was a pretty good jump game. Like. And of course, you had the special abilities that came in, and the item, and you had the item power ups. I feel like if it was a Smash type concept, yeah, it could have been it could have been. And it's funny to see like characters using other weapon animes. I thought that was a really cool. I thought it was a really cool concept. Like, see, it's not meant to be competitive, but it was meant to be like real. Like, it was definitely a party game. Like, so I was like, it just. I don't know. I kind of missed when like you were able to like have stuff like this. Like it didn't always need to feel as serious. Like I feel like having an anime fight, like an anime type party game, right? Like this, like would have been enough to like bring out the hype. I feel like it would have you know, I feel like it would have garnered some attention. Like, of course, you know, there's always gonna be the competitive aspect. Like, you could always turn off the items in the game. I forgot what this I forgot what the warning sign does, but like, so like the idea is like to try to fill this gauge and like push your other opponents out of the way. I thought it was again, I thought it was a really interesting concept looking on in. But yeah, that was DON. Like it was a really fun game. I remember playing it a lot with my with my neighbors. Like it was just you know what, like like a Smash type game could have really taken it by storm. Or you know, I don't know. I could talk a lot about fighting games for the most part, but like I just think there's just a different viewpoints to just, you know, look at and consider. Oh, okay. But you know what? I think we've gotten to the final part of the stream. I just want to say thank you guys again so much. I feel like, oh, you know, where's my music? Shoot. Yeah. Let me once again, I just want to say thank you so much to everybody that tuned into the stream. You guys are amazing, and I hope you guys continue to stay amazing. We're gonna try to continue the stream tomorrow. I'm gonna bring my boy Jordan to the mix. So if you guys have any questions that you want to ask us during the stream tomorrow, we're gonna continue the Breakpoint episode 2. If you guys haven't seen the latest Breakpoint, the latest Breakpoint video is on YouTube. So yeah, with that said, I will see you guys tomorrow. I'm gonna go get some sleep and totally not play Marvel Rivals after this. But anyways, I love you guys, and I hope you guys continue to stay amazing. And once again, stay groovy, y'all, and peace out. Esta laters. And I appreciate you for tuning in. All right, have a good night, fam. Your boy is out. see 5,000.